Assalamualaikum and welcome back again. Okay, participant. Okay, so I should add something here. Masculine and plural normally, usually only used for intelligent creature like a human, a jinn, an angel. If they used for another, maybe there is some balagha thing happen. Okay. Human plural and non-human broken plural. The difference that we have learned so far is that it can be 3 masculine, 3 feminine, or 1F. But non-human usually treated as 1F. Can we like 3F? No?
No.
Oh, okay. What about asamawati? That's atin, right?
Yeah.
Samaun. And then, yeah, this is the plural. Samawatin or samawatun. What happened here? So, margin of broken plural. Maybe we can check. Oh, in this one. Review number. We have number here. Masculine plural used for human being, mixed male and female. Oh, sorry, masculine and feminine, exclusively masculine, angels and jinn. Used for Allah in a sense of royalty, because Allah here referring, because here Zari'on is referring to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala.
Yes.
Used for numbers, rare non-human word, rare, sinina, ina, years. Okay. Feminine plural, used for females, of course, mother, sister, something like that. Plurals of masdar from big family. Plurals. We should add.
Yes, this need to be added.
Usually plurals of word with ta in the mufrad. Ayat, ayah, because it has ta marbuta. Then the plural will use feminine. So when it uses feminine like this, then how do we do the i'rab?
You mean how do we identify it as human and non-human?
No. Do we identify this as 1 feminine or 3 feminine?
Ayatin. I think
okay. So
it's not one. We can confirm. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not 1, right?
Yeah, it's not one.
So that means sometimes non-human plural can also treat it as 3 feminine.
See, usually plural of words with ta in the mufrad. Like the one with the ta, they are treated as feminine plural and not broken plural.
No, no.
I
What
think
that?
I think feminine plural we can use ayatin, but non-human plural always one F.
Yes, but Aya is a non-human, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
feminine. This one is feminine, so that is why we can
Because of
use.
the Tamarbhuta.
Yes,
So,
because this is feminine.
so it is not broken.
Yeah, you are correct. This is not broken then.
Yeah,
Yeah, not broken.
Yeah, that's non-human broken plural always treated as because that's not broken plural.
Yes,
yeah,
because feminine.
because of
Yeah,
the ta.
okay. Do you agree? So because this is not broken plural, that's why
Yeah,
they can
yes.
treat it as 3F. Oh, okay. The same with this one, Atin. So this is not,
Rare unexpected words.
yeah.
What does
So this,
that mean?
I don't understand as well. Maybe
And
like
and
because
also, yeah, okay. And also samawatin, because this is tamarbuta feminine, it means less than 10.
It's not a marbuta.
wait, that's
Remember 2 days
yeah,
ago or 3 days ago?
I remember, but maybe that will be later topic
Okay,
discussion because
okay.
we still try to understand this. So the thing is, when we have samawatin or ayatin, this is not broken plural. When it is not broken plural, then you can say 3F.
But why Ustad has identified it in ayatun like the because of the Tamal Bhuta and Samawatin as a rare unexpected words.
Yeah, because what else word that end with tamarbuta? Rahma,
Rahmaya.
but Rahma, but that's masdar. Do we have conjugation for masdar? I'm not sure.
Rahmatun. No.
Rahmatun. Maybe if you wanna make it plural, you can say rahma rahma.
Rahmatun, you mean?
Yeah.
Rahmatun. I don't think.
Yeah, because this is masdar. Ustad said masdar, I think don't have conjugation.
Yes, Mustard don't have.
Yeah. What
Can,
the example?
can you check in the original notes with intensive what we have categorized it? Samavatin, maybe we can find it there.
Sure. Intensive number 3, 4 maybe. I don't think 4, maybe that's 5 or 6. Let's see. Plural. Plural.
Broken
Wow.
plural.
Plural broken plural ya.
Yeah.
Okay. This is how to understand the plural.
Yeah.
Okay. The same, sometimes in Arabic we have words that when they become plural, they become a totally different number, different
Yeah.
word. Okay. So this is about broken plural then. A word is not a broken plural if you kept the original exactly as it was. So like Asamawati, you don't broke it, you don't break it. That's why it's regular plural. Okay. This is how they try to identify one F. Well, will be hard to explain in Indonesia. Now I'm thinking about it. Okay, here. Plural masculine, plural una, ina, feminine plural.
See, yeah, must be non-human must be treated as she.
Yeah, but non-human
non-human. Then it means that Samavatin is not a broken plural.
Yes, that's what it is. Okay. So all good?
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah. What else? Here we should feminine plural. Okay. Mausuf or sifah of a broken plural. So a broken plural can have feminine plural as a sifah, or otherwise, it can be mausuf, it can be sifah of broken plural. Sunbulatun is regular plural feminine. Atun.
Yeah.
And for the sifah, you can have broken plural. It doesn't have atun as well.
Yeah.
Ayaman, this is broken plural. And for the sifah, you can have a regular feminine plural. Ma'dudatin. Yeah, that's what it said. But the difference is, like Sister Niana said, when you use a broken plural, then you talk about like lesser number. Lesser number.
Less than 10.
Yeah, less than 10. That's the difference when you use regular and when you use the broken one. Okay. So broken plural sounds plural. Sounds plural mean normal plural. Okay. Now jamak taksir means broken plural. Balaghah happens when you have more than one choice and you pick one of them. Then you have to ask the question. Why was this choice picked? Why wasn't the other choice picked? So that's the whole thing in Balaghah. You have either the unusual usage or you made a choice between multiple choices. For example, the plural of Muslimun is Muslimuna. You don't ask the Balaghah question because Muslimuna is the only option. But the word kafirun, it has a few options of plural. It's plural. It can be kafiruna, it can be kuffarun, kafaratun. So we have 3 options here. Now you'll have choices. So if you pick one, there's got to be a comparison. If choices B was picked, what's the difference would it have made? Something like that. Okay. The plural patterns that fall under the category of no alternative are plural of zor and plurals of ala. So this is kind of general plural. doesn't make, there is no other option. Okay. All good?
Yes.
Okay. When it comes to sounds plural versus broken plural, there are generally two considerations as to which is used. Al-qillah wal-kathrah, less or more. Jam'u qillah means the plural of less, 3 to 10. Jam'u kathrah means the plural of more. So, when you use broken plural, that means you have or you use jam'u qillah with the broken plural. For example, here you have two choices. Ghurfatun means a room. Ghurafun means rooms, broken plural version, and ghurfatun, rooms. This is sound plural, meaning regular plural. Atun. Right? Atun. So if you have two choices between sounds plural and broken plural, then if you use sound plural, it's between 3 and 10. What? Isn't it contradictory? Okay, sound plural between 3 and 10. Let's come back again here. See? Maybe this is talking about ma'dudatin. I even cannot understand my own notes. Because it said that sound plural, it's between 3 and 10, meaning less than 10. Atun.
So, and it also says if you use broken plural, it is more than 10.
Yeah.
And above, it is said that we are using Mosuf Sifa, and it is less than 10.
Yeah, maybe this is referring to the ma'dudatin.
Yeah, maybe. Sumbula.
Because it's talking about the Jama' Mu'annas Salim, the regular plural in this part.
Jama' Mu'annas Salim?
Yeah.
It is different then.
Yeah, it's talking about the regular plural in this note.
Yeah, in this note about regular plural. So when you use regular plural, you talk about less number.
Yeah, so it matched with the notes.
Yeah, so I highlighted the wrong part. I should highlighted. What is this? No. So many things. Okay. Okay. That's the difference. Sound plural between 3 and 10. So this is jam'u qillah. How do we make it?
But still, broken plural have their role in sound plurals, right?
Meaning?
When they become as a Mosuf or a Sifa, they affect those sentences.
Yes.
Oh, like when they come as a fragment.
Affect the sentence. Yeah, that's why we discussed this. I mean,
yeah.
See? No, wait. This is not a fragment then. It can be used by itself, not only used. So can you say it again?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I was just saying that this is a separate, like in the above example, broken plurals are included as well, being a mawsuf or a sifa, and it does have a effect on those plurals, like sound plurals,
Has effect
by
on
making the number less than 10.
Yeah. So meaning if you want to talk about more than 10,
Yeah, and still this is part of Jama Muannas Salim.
Yeah.
Like they have their role in this type of sentences as well.
Yeah. They have role in this type of sentence. So this is in fragment, the example, and this is in the sentence.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's different. Yeah. Meaning if you have fragment like this, so actually what we are talking about, what are we talking about? What's make the difference? Do the sifa like determine or the mausuf?
It means then it is the sifa is affecting broken plurals. Yeah, because in the above, like down, it is more. It is identified as more than 10.
Hannah,
Yeah.
sorry. Keep going.
Yeah. Do you know something? It's okay.
No, I just think the word used when talk lesser number is not connect with the apa fragment mausuf sifa. It's not connect with the notes in use when talk less number. It's about muannas salim in
you mean that the different like
it's the apa notes about jamak muannas salim, but not connected with the mausuf sifat in this example. I just thought just my thought.
It's not connected.
So, Sister Hannah, why it is like mentioned that sifa mausuf or sifa of a broken plurals? So this means that broken plural is the main, like what should I say, is emphasis is placed on broken plurals.
Yeah, the emphasis is on
on broken plurals. But because it falls under Jama Muannas Salim, that's why it is less than 10.
So like
this means
this mean like in this sentence, in this fragment also mausuf sifa, because the sifa use broken plural, that means this is talking about more than 10.
No, less than 10.
No, this is broken plural, the sifa.
Sifa, yeah.
So
used when talk lesser number less than 10.
When the sifa is a feminine plural.
And when sifa is broken, then it's more than 10.
Yeah, that's the understanding.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking
When the
which
sifa
one should we look at? Like we should look at the mausuf or the sifa. If we look at the mausuf, then when you use a sifa in feminine plural, then you talk a lesser number. But when the sifa is broken plural, then you talk about more than 10.
correct. Yeah.
So we see from the sifa. That makes sense because why? Because sifa is adjective. It gives like information about the noun. The noun is topic itself. So the information comes from the adjective. That's why it can be different. So if the sifa,
What is the translation of Sumbulatun Khudrun?
Sumbulatun Khudrun.
Years, I think years 17. Sumbulatun.
Is
Anyone know?
No, this is about, yeah.
Oh no,
dream.
sorry. This is about, yeah, in the Surah Yusuf.
Surah Yusuf,
Yeah.
yes.
the Ustad example is that Asurun Ma'lumatun, it means less number less than 10 because the sifa is Ma'lumatun, feminine plural.
So we look from the sifa then.
Correct. This is the example from Ustad.
Yeah, so we look from the sifa. Sumbulatin Hudrun.
Sumbulatin Hudrun, it means that Hudrun is broken plural, the sifa is broken plural, then this is more than 10.
Yeah, because the sifa broken plural, right?
Yeah, this is the example from Ustad.
Yeah, that's why. What is it again? We look from the sifa.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter whether the mausuf broken plural or sound plural. The difference comes from the sifa.
Okay.
Correct. The difference from the sifa.
Yeah, that's why I said why it should come from the sifa, because the sifa is the one that gives information.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I have to sleep after this. Too much. Okay. So iradatul hadas and iradatul ismiyah. Some ism can behave like a fi'il. For example, ism fa'il act as a fi'il mudhari. Like in an-na'tu sabab. Yeah. Fi'il. Huwa qa'imun. He is standing. But also can be translated as he is a standard. That's the example. It's okay, it's okay. Yeah, like I'm commanding is iradatul hadas, ism act as a verb. I'm commander is iradatul ismiyah, meaning ism act as a noun. So, inni ja'ilun fil ardi khadifah. Here, ja'ilun is iradatul hadas. Why? Because the translation is, can you translate this? Inni ja'ilun fil ardi khalifah.
Indeed.
Certainly.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Ini
I'm going to make.
Indeed.
Khalifah.
Going to make.
Khalifah.
Khalifah.
Khalifah in
The
the
one
earth.
who follows Khalifah.
It's okay.
Khalifah.
Just say Khalifah. For now, we can say Khalifah.
Yeah.
To make a Khalifah in
earth. In the earth.
In or on?
In the
In
earth.
the earth. So I am. Indeed, I am.
Yeah.
Going to make. Yeah. This is verb or noun? Verb. That's why.
Yes.
That's why. Ja'ilun here is iradatul hadas. Because ja'ilun rhyme with fa'ilun. This is ism, but translated as verb, acting like verb. That's why iradatul hadas. So if this is iradatul ismiyah, the translation will be I am a maker of Khalifah in the earth. Sounds like idhofah.
Ja'ilun is fa'il, right?
Yeah, ism fa'il.
Ism fa'il is ism.
Yeah.
But translate as verb.
Yeah. And when it translates as verb, then it calls iradatul hadas.
Ismiyah, iradatul ismiyah.
Yeah, that's why, sister, some ism can behave like a fi'il. We know that ja'ilun is ism, right? But it's acting like it is a fi'il. In this place, I'm going to make. Actually, ja'ilun meaning maker, a maker. But here the translation, I'm making, let's say like that, I'm going to make, which is different. This is verb, this is ism. So, when
if we use ism, we can use masdar. If we use verb, then we can use ism fa'il.
That's the different topic. We focus on the ism that is translated or that is acting like verb or acting like noun. So ja'ala, you should translate as a maker, right? Because it is ism fa'il. Ja'ala means a maker. Okay, sister?
I'm not so sure.
What's ja'ala means? Ja'ala to make. So the ism fa'il, the doer, is a maker.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Okay.
maker.
A maker, noun or is noun or verb?
Noun.
Noun.
Ism. Ism. When it is translated as noun like this, you say this is iradatul ismiyah.
Yeah.
Okay? All
Agree.
clear? Agree.
Yeah. Agree.
Remember, ism fa'il can be translated as a fi'il. Like ja'ilun can translate He makes. Remember the example huwa or hiya jalisun, jalisatun. Hiya jalisat. Jalisat? No, jalisatun. Yeah, like this. Meaning she is duduk sitting. Sitting. But jalisatun is ism fa'il. The same here, ja'ala, huwa ja'ala. Huwa means he, right? And ja'ilun can be translated as is making rather than he is maker. This is also permissible, acceptable, sister. This is also good translation. Are you with me?
Let me check first.
Okay.
I'm still doubt about that. 1 second.
Okay. Yeah. So sometimes ism fa'il can be translated as fi'il. Other sisters, so far my explanation.
Yes, alhamdulillah, it's good.
Remember this was that explained in Atfanahu, if I'm not mistaken, this one.
Yeah, in advance. Yeah.
But I don't remember the last day, I think maybe day 7 or 8.
Advanced structure.
Advanced structure.
About anak sub, yeah, sub something. Cover daily notes. Okay, do you find something, Sister Niana? Did you?
Not yet. Later maybe.
Oh.
Yeah, we can continue then. I will confirm later.
Yeah, okay. So, ja'ala ism fa'il can be translated as noun and as a verb. When it is translated as a verb, then you call iradatul hadas.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the difference. Okay. The thing is, what's the connection with the plural then? Sound plural. Oh, here. Sound plural can be used for both iradatul hadas or iradatul ismiyah. Meaning, luna, this is sound plural. You can translate both as iradatul ismiyah or iradatul hadas. Why you don't wanna? Okay. Makers. That they are. And then broken plural can only be used for iradatul ismiyah. That's the connection between our topic today. Broken plural. So broken plural can only be used for iradatul ismiyah. It cannot be translated as fi'il, as verb. See? Wama antum lahu bikhazimina. Ina. This is